Welcome to a new video, welcome to a new vlog, welcome back to another day or weekend in my life in New York City. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for being here. Let's spend the weekend together. I'm a little part of it because I am starting it in the middle of the afternoon. Today's Saturday and it's not common for me to start a vlog so late. It took me a long time to get ready just to look like this. I kept doing other stuff and then I kept being tired, and it's normal. I think every person who works relates to the first day off and my energy completely crashes. My body wants to do nothing. But it is spring in New York City and it is a very nice day. It's still a little bit chilly, as you can tell. I'm still wearing my sweaters and not pictured my wool socks because I'm always cold on my feet. But also it is definitely colder in the apartment than it is outside because obviously we have no heat, we're in between seasons, so we make do. I wanted to start this video because we are gonna get out. We're gonna go to a street fair here on the Upper East Side and I have no idea what it's gonna look like. From what I saw online, it's mostly small businesses. And the good thing about having a dog, even though you have no energy, is you have to take him out. I think it's gonna be nice to change and go check the fair. And if the fair is bad or if I don't like it, we can just go to Central Park, which is always in the cards for us. I wanted to start this video because the sooner I do it, the more chance I get to actually film a vlog this weekend. And I am trying to catch up and be consistent. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. Give this video a like if you enjoy it or if you are happy to see another video from us, and leave me a comment below. Let me know how your spring is going. If you too are part of the club that is completely crashing the first day off. I feel like now my Saturdays are to recover and my Sunday are to be productive and do everything before starting the week. I used to have fun on Saturdays. I don't know what happened. I don't want to say age because I say that a lot, but maybe that is... I'm gonna finish my tea and then Harrison and I are gonna go check the fair down the Upper East Side. And of course, I'll take you along with me on my phone. It is 3:55. I am trying to decide what to wear because actually, let me check. It says it feels like 16 Celsius. Don't ask me Fahrenheit, I'll put it on the screen. Part of me is so tired of wearing jackets. I mean, I have this one, which I really like. It's a little bit oversized. I got it on a whim from Zara last October. I could wear that. Then I'm guaranteed to be okay. But my heart just wants to wear a big cardigan. I like this because it's so casual. I wear it a lot actually during the spring, but I have a feeling that I might be cold. We're gonna play it safe, gonna wear this. I've been wearing it quite a lot. Maybe something I could do over the weekend while watching a movie is shave it. I don't even know how you call this in English. In French we say les minouches. So it's very cute, but it's also very annoying. I'm gonna take my new bag. I have an idea. Wait, I'm also gonna take a journal. So if Harrison doesn't like the fair or I don't like the fair, we can go to the park. I am trying to pick up this habit again. I'm the one who put all the stickers on as to motivate me for this year. 2026, year of a horse. I have a pen. All right, let's put the shoes on. Harrison, you ready? Let's go to the fair. As predicted, we are now in Central Park. It's always where we end up. It's our ritual. Why change when you have the perfect place on earth to be with your dog and be in nature, especially in New York City? The street fair was a regular street fair, just the one I usually see and never enter, But you know, I am really proud because I did get out of the house. I did do something different, and I told you in the vlogs that we are gonna start hanging out a little bit outside and out of the apartment, because if I listen to myself, I'm always inside, especially when I don't have to be at work. It is such a gorgeous day. Definitely didn't need my coat, but you know, it's a good blanket to have. Harrison is right next to me right now. He hates the sun, I swear. This dog, every time there's a little sun, he doesn't want to be there. I think we're gonna hang out here for a little bit, and I am most likely going to journal and take some time for myself, because it is a gorgeous Saturday afternoon and we're very lucky to be in the park. We're lucky to have this. Every day starts with the park. Every day we're in Central Park. I have to hold the leash because Mr. is very curious over there. But I think it's time to write my feelings down. So let's enjoy the last of the sun and let's journal. That was a cool outing and something out of the ordinary for us. The fair was really nice, but it's just one of those regular street fair that you can find all around New York. I thought it would be a little bit more small businesses and, I don't know, less food, but I guess we're in America. It didn't tempt me. I have to say, those fairs, I'm not a big fried food person. Like, I don't really enjoy fried food. So I'm never very tempted to try anything when I go around. And also it was 4 p.m. So my appetite was definitely not there. Although some people were eating a lot of food. I saw people eating some nuggets, some corns, some ramen, all kind of stuff. It was fun to just go around. I think we walked 6 or 7 blocks. It just was interesting to see. There were a lot of jewelry makers were there. One of them, okay, the police. So many bad guys in New York. Oh. So a lot of jewelry makers, and one of them was pretty interesting. I almost got tempted to buy a pair of earrings because apparently they were made with real flowers. They were really pretty. Taxes was last month, and also I didn't really need them. Then the park was awesome. I did my little journaling. Harrison did a little bit of people watching and sniffing around, and we walked home. So overall, we were gone for a good 3 hours. Before we lose momentum, I thought it was time for something that I've been pushing and putting off for so long now. If you can see what I'm doing right now, you probably guess. Someone has no idea what's about to happen. I thought it was time to give Harrison a good bath. I did brush him this week. He's been shedding a lot. Now is the time. I'm gonna give him a good bath, probably a few washes, and then condition him. It's gonna be a full-on spa. It's gonna smell delicious. And then he's probably gonna roll around the carpet and hopefully not my bed. I protected it just in case. I am gonna change because I am gonna be putting myself in the bathtub to, well, first because he hates taking a bath, and second because it helps my back. I don't know, I always have a pain just here in my lower back. That has been for a whole month now, and I know it's definitely posture, but I also think it's stress. The last time I was as stressed as last month, I ended up having lumbago. I actually threw my back off. So I know stress is also manifesting itself in my body, in my lower back. I'm gonna try to pay attention to my posture, even though we're gonna scrub this little boy who's actually taking a nap right now. And I'm also gonna take advantage of cleaning his collar, the leash. I'm gonna change and I'm gonna get the bathroom ready. Seems strange, write a song about someone looking in the rear view, dreaming about the lone sun. I'm not really thinking about the waves, about the next one. Not really about
about that. You did never like that. You know what you feel to me is all the truth now. I'm not really sure how I love you, and that's why I'm learning so much about love. Of course I made the drive on up to see you. 2 hours is nothing, 2K was a bit too much for my heart. Her hands all feel me down, let me so cold. And I can never see it in my mind that my God is always with me and he's got me in line. But thinking that I gotta know the future is the part that keeps me up late at night. Keeps me up late at night. Keeps me up late at night. Cause I got used to writing about nothing. Then you came around and girl, you finally gave me something. And I don't wanna be a cliche, but kissing you, babe, I'm on my knees, you're praying you're gonna stay. We're 7 years, but I knew I could handle it. The getting and forgetting who I was just a part of it. But wow, I like you. And I don't wanna tell you that I know what you're going through, cause I probably don't.
Happy Sunday. I didn't pick up the camera last night, as you can imagine, after seeing the challenge of giving Harrison a bath. And I'm saying challenge because if you have a dog that sheds, especially if it's an Australian Shepherd, you know that the fight with hair is never ending. And that's exactly what I did for a good chunk of my night. So I didn't pick up the camera, but it took me a while to clean the bathroom, get rid of all the hair. Yes, even on the walls. You know, it was just so worth it, and he feels very fluffy. We are in the afternoon right now, which is why I'm having a little bit of tea after lunch, and I didn't pick up the camera this morning because I spent my time cleaning. Once again, battling with the hair. I was just jamming. I didn't want to pick up the camera, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to be able to show you today because it's mostly an afternoon that I'm going to spend on the computer. First, I know that I need to edit. I actually started sorting through the footage that we did yesterday, and it was such a nice day. I am trying so hard to not last a whole week editing a video, even though it takes a long time. So I'm trying to see what processes could be better. And yes, it's a beautiful day outside, although it is cold. You deserve to know it all. I do not have just a blanket on me. I also have this, which is full of hot water. I've actually had my portable heat on for a little while this morning while I was sitting on the couch having my breakfast after the park. We're not there yet. It's still very cold in the apartment, and to be fair, it is cold outside too. This morning was only 8 degrees when I stepped out. I'm gonna enjoy some tea. I'm gonna edit this video for a little bit, at least finish the intro and sort through the footage from yesterday. But yeah, this is Sunday afternoon, fully on the computer. This morning was fully on the cleaning, and it's not fun to be an adult, but things need to get done. And I am actually really happy. I wish I could just edit until tomorrow morning. I live alone, but I don't make all the rules, unfortunately. This is usually how I do it and how I add the bloopers at the end. I cut and save the parts that I think could make good bloopers, because it's always good to make fun of yourself, and also it makes me less cringe, because there is nothing natural about looking at myself talking to a camera. I've been editing so many videos of myself now that I don't even look at how I look anymore or how I sound. And also I love editing. When I'm editing, I'm in the flow, time stops. I don't even look at myself. I just try to listen to what I'm saying and cut the awkward silences or when I don't pronounce correctly, mostly because I speak too fast, or you know, when I do a lot of and I try to cut them all so the video is not an hour long. Also, it's a little bit more flowing for you to watch and have a good time hopefully watching those videos. I'm gonna do a little bit more. It's 2:48, so let's say I give myself half an hour and then I'll move on to doing my finances. How is it already 2:48? And actually, I completely failed last week. I actually wanted to try filming a week in my life, but I didn't. I tried my best and I thought I could do it, but I think I am so much into the go, go, go all week, being so stressed out and everything. Work is really busy and I'm very busy with Harrison and always rushing from one place to another, that I failed, and it's okay. That's why you're getting this weekend vlog. But I also want to show you what I did, because I did record a little bit. I went to a very fun event at the Armory, which looks like a castle, and it's that old institution on the Upper East Side where a lot of art fair, visual fairs happen. I went to AIPAD, which is the international photography show where a lot of galleries were showing their work. A lot of photographers were around. I was invited to the preview before it opened, so it was really fun because I drank champagne while I ate it. I'll just leave you with my little experience at AIPAD. I just came back from the AIPAD show, which is the Photography International show here in New York, happening every year at the Park Armory, so on Park Avenue, which is where I am right now. And let me tell you, as a photographer myself, I fangirled so hard because some of my favorite artists were there, like exposing, they were not there. In reality, most of the artists I love are dead. It's still such a privilege and an honor to be invited and to be able to see their work. And you know, this is part of New York that I should really enjoy more and get out of my apartment and my routine and do more. I was so happy to be able to experience this with my friend Lila, who's actually going on a cabaret kind of a little show tonight. This is a little bit of New York that I hope I get to do more, but for now I'm on my way home. I had 2 glasses of champagne and I'm a little tipsy, but I have my VIP pass until Saturday, so maybe I'll make it again. Let's see, to be decided. As predicted, we crowd because I was able to stop myself from editing. And usually I edit all the voice parts before I do the B-rolls and the music and all kind of stuff, because then I know how much I talked and how long I talked in the vlogs. I am such into a flow, and that's why I hate editing for just little bits here and there. Usually I try to do it for at least 2 hours at a time, because right now it's like taking a kid out of the swings to stop myself from editing. But I have to, because even though it's Sunday, we're on a schedule. It is 3:15 right now, so I'm gonna try to do my finances in 45 minutes. The sun is coming out yet again, and then we are gonna go to the park with Harrison. Let me tell you, I know that this month, the previous one, April, is going to be hard to watch because I know I spent a lot of money. Once again, there was a big chunk of taxes. That was not easy to see that money go to the actual government, but we're not here to talk about politics. I'm gonna try to do that 45 minutes. I'm actually gonna put a timer on. So now it's 42 minutes and let's go. It is past 4 p.m. It's 4:05, so only 5 minutes late, but at least the admin is done. The good thing is I already paid it. This is just a report, but I also paid my invoices, utility bills, so I schedule my credit cards, all those boring stuff, and Harrison is still sleeping on the bed, but it is time for a walk. I will see how much he wants to walk. Most likely we are gonna sit on the grass in the park, and I'm gonna take the brush with me so I can brush him. Usually when I brush him in the park and I end up with a big pile of hair, I still put it in a poop bag and throw it away. Although I could probably make sweaters and sell them on Etsy. Anyhow, I'm gonna get ready. We're gonna go for our Sunday afternoon walk. That was a very fun, it's not that fun, momentum of Cheel. Okay. It's still a little bit, the first pictured, I need always, if you two clubs that are the temperature, la température, it's hard to say in English. We're gonna play itself, enlever les minouches, 2022, you deserve a boulot. Again, this will to avoid, which is the, how do you say, that morning one, but the Wednesday before. So, okay, I put back a lot of focus.